Morning, viewers. Chris here, Meeks TV. How's everybody doing? Well, it's going to be quite hard to remember the slight name change. Of course, when I went to change my channel back to the original name, because I was kind of just kicking some names around one day on YouTube, kind of like, experimenting. Clicked on change name, said blah blah blah, can't go back. So I tried to revert my name back to Meeks Entertainment, but no dice. They said I couldn't use the word entertainment anymore in my name, so no more Meeks Entertainment. So anyways, it doesn't really matter to me because I like Meeks TV better. It sounds cooler. And I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm Chris. I'm on Meeks TV. And it's automatically, oh yeah, well, entertainment's one thing, but as soon as you say TV, it's like another. So it's like, you're with TV. Yeah, automatically I'm with TV. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, I'm Chris with Meeks TV. Oh, really? You're with Meeks TV? Yeah, because, Meeks TV, that's going to be the new thing. I seen a program that I can create my own TV channel, and possibly it says get your sitcoms and your shows or your videos, get them uploaded to like Roku TV and stuff, to where you could be on the channels like Pluto, Roku, and different platforms. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Anyways, how y'all been? I know y'all been missing me. I ain't been making too many videos here lately because, well, heck, I've been real busy, and there's been a whole lot of other stuff really going on, life, and I'm just trying to mentally get it all together and everything, and so hope you guys are still, and gals and people and viewers and subscribers, hope you're all out there still with me on this here quest for world dominance with Meeks TV. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, I want to dominate the global TV network with my channel. So, yeah, I wish. But what we're going to do is we're going to start out small again, with the few views that I get, and the few comments that I do get, and the few people that actually care, and the few people that just watch my stuff. I know you guys just hating on me, some of you out there, but don't like me. It doesn't really matter to me either, Ditto, that's, I mean, I could feel the same way about you as you could feel about me. Somebody's trying to call me. It's just a spam call. So I'm going to run this here video, and whether you like it or not, if you don't like my channel, well, there's always that X button. Or if you just want to sit here and listen to me anyways, just so you could try to hate on me more, well, that's fabulous. I 100% can relate to that, probably somehow, somewhere in the back of my mind. I could probably think, well, I've probably done that too to somebody, who knows. But anyways, I hope it ain't like that, because I know I get a lot of viewers that watch my channel, but they have they feel no remorse about not giving me a like or even commenting. So they'll watch my channel, they'll watch my stuff, they'll watch my material, but that's it. They ain't got time to give me a like, you know what I mean? That's all good too, don't gotta like me. I'm not even asking. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you to like. I'm here for one sole purpose. And You know, I could tell y'all what it is, but I mean, it doesn't really matter either. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, I'm here for one sole purpose. I'm living this life. I'm breathing this air for one thing and one thing only. And let me tell you, it's not about what you think. You know, I'm actually alive because the Lord put me here. And why did he do that? Well, I'm going to tell you why. He puts people here. He puts people here on this world because we are here for his what? We're here for his pleasure, not our pleasure. We're here to worship him and give him the glory and honor him and the praise to him. That's the reason why I'm here today on this channel. And I know there's a lot of you people out there that are going, this guy is a real whack job. You know, it doesn't matter to me. You know, you can sit there and say that all day long, that I'm a washed up, no good for nothing, SOB, whatever you want to call me. I've been called worse. But look here. We're all here for a common purpose. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here because God Almighty put you here. The only reason why we woke up today is because what? Oh, you think it was a coincidence you woke up? You think it's a coincidence because you're here? I got news for you. Straight up. Ain't nothing here a coincidence. Everything here is divine. This whole creation is divine. Look behind me. You see the green? You see the blue in the sky? You see the tree? You think that stuff just grows? Come on. That thing just don't grow. There's an invention behind that tree right there. Okay? I don't know if you ever studied science or not. Maybe a lot of you did. Maybe a lot of you didn't pay attention in class. But there's a lot of mechanics to the world. Okay? So I'm just trying to put it out there simply for you. Like, oh, this guy's a real moron. You know, he's talking about science and this and that, and he's going to say, you know, and not have any scientific explanation. I don't need a scientific explanation for you. You know, I did study science in class, and it's funny that everything that I've studied in science is all divine. So from every little particle to every atom in this whole freaking universe, this big ball of stars that we see when we look out in the sky at night, you know, it's a divine creation. You're not going to figure it out. I don't care if you're an astrophysicist, a doctor, a mathematician. You're just not going to figure out what you're seeing up above. So you can continue to try. You can continue to try to measure it with your telescopes and your rocketry and all this stuff that you use, computers, AI, to analyze all this stuff. But you still have to consider the source. What is ground zero? The earth. Everything that you do, and I'm going to tell you this right now, this is your scientific explanation. Everything that you study up there comes from here first. This is your absolute ground zero for all your numbers, is the ground. You measure everything from what? The ground. Beep. So, from every single measurement, from every single little number that you use for your rocketry, for every little number that you use for your telescope to look out into the stars and see constellations, all this stuff that you're looking at is all measured from ground zero, right here at our own planet, our home planet Earth. And the ground is where you get your first number from. Okay? So if you're going to do the math in the universe, you're doing all your math from one little place, one little spot. And it starts right here on this Earth. And that's where you get every single number. Which, if you look at the big picture, just imagine if you're out here somewhere doing all your math and you're using a different starting point, a different reference number. I'm going to guarantee you that your numbers are not going to match. They're not going to be the same numbers as if you was to start them out right here at ground zero, Earth. So, for a mathematician and a scientist, astrophysicist, to sit here and say, oh, well, we're going to base everything in the universe off of this little blue planet, which would be absolutely impossible. Now, for a lot of our figures from this planet, from ground zero, are accurate. But whenever you get off into space and start measuring different distances from different starting points, well, the math is it's going to change. So basically, everything that the scientists are doing, I mean, I believe they're just going about it all wrong. But to start knowing that there's an absolute deity that created all things, which is our God. He has all this specially designed and put together by his master planning. He's a master architect, designer. God built everything. And, you know, people might be thinking, man, that this guy, I mean, I'm a real washed up idiot. Well, look, all you have to do is go on a good AI program and start talking to AI about a divine plan. It would start telling you, you know, that there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of different theories, but if you really get deep into the conversation and really start putting some numbers, some prime numbers out there for it, AI would actually agree that all this did not happen by coincidence. These birds in the trees, you know, this cat sitting here, you know, these leaves on the ground, every single piece of dirt, rock laying out here, cars, automobiles, people, it's all a divine creation, and there is nothing coincidental about you or me being here today. So I hope that might straighten out something for somebody that's thinking, you know, that I thought everything that's been happening to me lately is a coincidence. No, sir, it's not a coincidence. It is not a coincidence that something is happening to you. It's either a bad decision that you made, or the Holy Spirit that actually guides our paths, which he guides your path if you allow him to. If you walk with the Spirit will guide your path. So if you keep in step with the Spirit will guide you. Or if you just, you're your own God and you just guide all your steps, that's still, you're making your own choices, and it's a free will that you have those choices, that God allows us to have free will. That's the ultimate thing that he gave us here, is free will to make our own choices. But anyways, I don't want to hang you guys up anymore. I've done kept you guys 14 minutes into the channel this morning, and I don't want to hang you guys up no longer. I love you guys. Thanks for watching this morning, and y'all keep it real out there, and I ain't really got much else to say. I ain't quit the channel. I actually thought about shutting it down, but the more I got thinking about it, the more I got to thinking that I really need to get back into it, because it did make me mad that I couldn't get my old name back. Was thinking YouTube had their nerve. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it. And appreciate you guys for tuning in this morning to Meeks TV. And we're going to keep this here channel going with a lot of music, videos, regular comedy, and different types of videos. And hope you guys enjoy it. Hope to see you guys tuning in the future. Until next time, Meeks out. Later.